Welcome, Neverbetters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute power vinyasa flow practice for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of pistol pose. The message is about unwrapping the best version of you. And we are going to do that by practice, practice, practice. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. So if you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we are going to go ahead and press that button together right now. Then come with me. We're going to start today right down on your mat on your back. So lay right on down. If it serves you to bring the soles of your feet together and your knees to go wide, go ahead and do so. If not, no worries. Feet to the width of your mat, knees knocked together. So either or is totally acceptable. Supta Baddha Konasana is when you have the soles of feet together. Left hand is going to come onto your heart. Right hand is going to come onto your belly. Now, right from the beginning of your practice today, close your eyes. Collectively, let's all take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up with your breath. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. And sigh it out your mouth. Now let that exhalation help prepare you for your practice today. Just begin to feel the rise of your hands as your heart, your chest, your lungs fills with your breath on the inhalation. And as it settles down on the exhalation. Do the same thing at the count of 4. Inhale in for 4, 2, 3, 4, and exhale out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Repeat. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep that cadence of breath moving in and out through your nose. It's called Ujjayi pranayama breath. Prana, the breath of life. So today, before we begin to flow, we're continuing on in our series, Unwrap Your Best Self. So we're looking at some of the yoga sutras of Patanjali, which are just 196 short verses that help us solidify self-realization and wisdom. Practice, practice, practice. So if you have a purpose today, could be a wish or a prayer for your practice, knowing that one way to unwrap the best version of you is to continue to practice, practice, practice your craft, your gifts, your blessings. Seal that intention into your heart. And when you have that, set it, open your eyes up, capture the backs of your hands or hands, knees are bent. Roll around on your back, letting your feet roll around your ankles. Breathing in and out through your nose continually throughout practice today. Now reverse that direction. And then go ahead and plant a foot down, extending the right leg straight up to the sky, lacing your hands either on the maybe the hamstring, and lift your heart and chest up. So you're actually going to pull yourself up. Now, if it's possible, left leg, and if it serves you, lengthen the arms alongside your body. Take some baby pulses right here. Now, whether you're hanging on, whether the left leg is down, or whether your arms are reaching, hug your inner thighs in, fan your toes out, and then hold as you crunch toward that right thigh bone and breathe. Got to breathe in the hold. Now lay the left leg down, lay your head down, hug the roll the right hip over the left and look over to the right. So a supine spinal twist, a laying down twist right from the beginning, getting that mobility to enter right into the spine. Now travel back onto your back and plant the right foot down. Levitate the left leg up as you lace your hands. Could be the calf, could be the hamstring. Always know you keep the right leg bent or extended out. Then pull yourself physically up toward the left thigh bone. Right leg can now lift and hover. Hands can stay laced or extend them on out. Now, some baby pulses up toward that left thigh bone where you're reaching forward as you lift the chest and the heart higher and closer to the left thigh. And then hold. Got to breathe in the hold. That ujjayi pranayama beginning to build that internal heat from the center of your body. Lower the right leg down, head, chest, lower down, hug the left knee in, bent, and then roll it over as you look. Maybe you want to scarecrow the left arm. You can keep it alongside, but just take that gaze over to the left. Breathe. Now come back onto your back, capture the backs of your hamstrings, and just rock and roll up enough to plant your feet at the width of your hips, hands off your mat to the side, cross the right leg over the left, and take a little baby rock side to side. So really activate and flex that right foot, opening up the right hip through the hip joint. Now you're going to tip over to the right as you land the right foot. Physically pull the left heel in, wrap your arms around this right thigh bone, or reach the right hand back and the left arm maybe either hugs or hooks. So this is known as seated spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Now unravel that, come back around, unravel your legs, and take the left leg across. So you're opening that left hip, not through the knee, but through the hip joint. Then take it into a little baby rock. Seated side to side, just a little shift. Now rock all the way over, sole of the left foot shifts over to the right. Pull, With the left hand, the right heel in. Wrap the right arm around this left thigh. Now you could stay right here, or maybe you want to reach the left hand back and create a hook. Seated twist. So just let the heart and chest lift. Let the tips of your ears draw back and breathe. Beautiful. Now come back onto your mat with your feet planted. Capture your hands under your hamstrings. Roll back one time, sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Left hand reaches over and out, right arm up and overhead. Now plant the right hand off of your mat. Rise up onto the right shin. Left leg goes long. Reach the left arm up. Send your hips forward. Lower your hips down. This time, reach the right hand to the outside of the left leg, crossing over. And then plant the right hand, circle the left arm down and up, and open up the hips. Beautiful. Now, come back onto your back, plant your feet. I want you to take your time, hands behind the hamstrings. Pull your belly in to protect your lower back. This time, take 2 rock and rolls. Come to Janu Shirshasana, sole of left foot towards the right inner thigh, and reach over the right leg. Go long. Now let the left hand plant, sweep the right arm up, and press your hips forward as you rise up on the left knee and shin. Right arm is overhead. Breathe and hold. Lower your hips down. I want you to do that crossover. Left arm reaches outside the right leg. Beautiful. Left hand down, right arm circles up and around. Lift up off the shin and the knee and open the heart. There you go. Now come back onto your back. Plant the feet. Bring your hands behind your back. Fingers toward hips. Roll the shoulder blades back. Press the feet down. Rise up. Reverse tabletop. Now lower your hips down. Capture the backs of your hamstrings. Rock and roll back and forth. Now just keep this going. And while you're doing this, I just want you to listen. So what we're going to do is we're going to cross the right leg over the left. We're going to plant our hands and we're going to shoot back to a 3-legged chaturanga. So cross the ankles, plant the hands, shoot back, right leg stretches back. Turn it into 3-legged down dog. Right leg stretches back, long, straight, and strong. Pick up the left heel, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Now draw the right knee into your nose, and I want you to step it in between your hands, but your legs are on tracks of train. Right knee can be bent, left heel can be lifted. Inhale, lengthen pyramid pose. Exhale, fold right over that right front leg. Breathe. Breathe and hold, plugging that right femur bone in. Now soften the right knee, float up to an L shape, not an opened hip, but a closed hip. So to see if you're in the closed hip position, you can look back at the left pinky toe. Is it facing down? Now exhale, left knee right into your nose. Inhale, stretch it back long, straight, and strong. Do it again. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back long, straight, and strong. Now this time, exhale, knee to nose. Bend the right leg. Can you shoot the left leg through? Land on your bottom. Pick your arms up for high boat pose. Woo! There you go. Now, what we're going to do is just like before, lower down to hover first. Then capture the back of the hamstrings. Take several rock and rolls. This time, the left leg's going to cross over the right, and you're going to shoot back to a three-legged chaturanga. Left foot shoots back. Push up. Left leg goes long, straight, and strong in your three-legged dog. Peel the right heel up, bend the left knee, and open up at the hip. Now, draw the left knee to your nose. Step the left foot forward to bring you into pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Put a softness in that left knee. Float up to that L shape. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, stretch the right leg back. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Last time, exhale, knee to nose and hold. Soften the left knee. Can you shoot the right leg through? Land on your bottom, high boat. Lower down to hover. Take your time. There is no rush. Now, backs of your hamstrings as you bend your knees. Just take some rock and rolls. Just know that you could always cross your feet and just meet back in down dog, or you cross the right leg over the left, plant your hand, shoot back to three-legged chaturanga, push up to three-legged dog, roll open at the hip. You choose, you decide your practice. Exhale, right knee into the nose. Step it forward, pyramid. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Soften the right knee. Float up, L shape. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Bend the right leg. Sneak it through. Reach the legs up. High boat. Isn't this fun? Lower down to hover. Backs of the hands capture the hamstrings. Rock and roll. Now you know where we're going this time. Left leg's going to cross in front. But let's say you might want to just step back, down dog. That's always an option. Or cross the left leg over the right. Plant the hand, shoot back, chaturanga. Lift the left leg up, long, straight, and strong. Three-legged down dog, then bend it. Roll open at the hip. Beautiful. Now, knee to nose one time. Step it forward, pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Float up, L shape. Draw the right knee into your nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, knee to nose. This time, set it next to the left foot. Rise the arms up, drop the hips, chair pose, Utkatasana. From chair, stand tall. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Inhale, back up. Left hand, right wrist, bend left. Mere philosophy will not satisfy us. Tee the arms, open the heart. We cannot reach the goal by mere words alone. Without practice, nothing can be achieved. Hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. You could step back to down dog. You could float back to chaturanga. You can take the flow right out, or you can kick it up, but all meeting back in down dog. Practice, practice, practice. How do we unveil our best self?
practicing those gifts, those blessings, those talents that you've been given. Now, shorten up your down dog a little bit, pop the heels up, bend the knees, and just let the knees go wide. We're not taking off, just a fake little launch. Spiral the inner thighs in and come back to that down dog. Now, another fake launch. Peel the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees, let them go wide, breathe out. Spiral the inner thighs in, hold in your down dog. Now levitate the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Pull the right knee to your nose. Step it up, crescent lunge, high lunge. Breathe in. Open up, warrior two. Breathe out. Follow the right palm as you flip it. Keep the right shin heading forward. Peaceful warrior. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through the flow. You can go three-legged chaturanga. You can drop to your knees. You could take that flow right on out and just meet back in down dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up. Each leg on its own track of train. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Press into warrior two. Breathe out. Now from here, keep that left leg bent. Flip the left palm. Peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Maybe three-legged high plank to three-legged chaturanga. Left leg joins the right. Heart lifts. Exhale back, down dog. Now we're going to do the same series of moves. So this is called the salutation B. So what it's going to be, don't go anywhere yet, is we start and we hop, float, fly to chair. Then we're going to do a variation of crescent, warrior two, and peaceful. So come with me, build that heat. Shorten your down dog, peel your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees, let them go wide. Step, float, fly, feet to hands, come to chair pose, thunderbolt, fierce pose. From here, rise up, stand tall, open the heart. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Vinyasa flow as you inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Move it through. Vinyasa. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up, high lunge. Breathe in. Hug into your center. Breathe out, warrior two. Breathe in, peaceful, flip the right palm. Pinwheel your hands down. Breathe out, either step back, down dog, or move through that flow. You got it. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Open it up, warrior two. Breathe out. Flip that left palm for peaceful warrior. Pinwheel your hands down. Vinyasa flow. Maybe three-legged high plank. Bending the arms. Left leg joins the right. Up dog or cobra. Exhale back. Down dog. And hold. Now we're going to do the same series 2 more times. 1 breath, 1 move. Pop the heels up. Bend the knees. Step, walk, float, fly. Utkatasana, chair pose, fierce pose. Stand tall. Open the heart on top. Exhale, hinge, bend, fold. Empty your breath. Inhale halfway. Step or float your body back. Move it through Vinyasa or meet back in down dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose. Exhale. Step forward. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful, flip the right palm. Exhale, pinwheel your hands down. Vinyasa flow or take it out. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, step it up. Inhale, rise up, find your center, breathe in. Exhale, warrior two, breathe out. Flip that left palm, reverse. Pinwheel your hands down, let it go, let it flow. That's how you know. Philosophy is an activity people undertake when they seek to understand. Hold in down dog. So rather than trying to understand everything, trying to figure things out, practice, practice, practice your gifts, practice your talents, practice your blessings. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, high lunge, breathe in. Open it up, warrior two, breathe out. Flip the right palm, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Shoot the right leg back. Bend the arms, either lower to the mat or join in up dog. Exhale back, down dog. Left leg is on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it forward, crescent. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, warrior two, breathe out. Flip that left palm, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. Offering the heart up. Exhaling back, down dog. Hold in your down dog and walk your feet in just a little bit. Now I reverse that flow. We're going to hop to chair, peel the heels up, bend the knees, step, float, fly, feet to hands at the top of your mat, chair pose. From your chair, reach the arms forward, pop the heels up. Sweep your hands, bent knees, heels are lifted. Woo! Land the heels, lace the hands, drape your upper body over your legs. Release the hands down, heel toe your feet apart. Soften the knees and come to ragdoll. Just take a little sway. Take a little sway side to side. Let the energy from the earth travel up your body, through the soles of your feet, and out the crown of your head. Now shake your head out. Any kind of angst or worry, anything troubling you, keep bringing your best self. Keep peeling those layers away. It's kind of like peeling an onion. The things that don't serve you, let them be released. Released from in between your ears. You can change your life by changing the way you think. Draw a yes back in with that knowingness that you have arrived today exactly where you belong. Now you've got the option. You can either come to Malasana at the top of your mat, yoga squat, right here, hands at heart center. Or you can come to Kakasana, crow pose, loading your knees right in your upper arms, picking up your feet. Now we are all going to land back in Malasana when you're ready. And then from Malasana, stand up. Hook your thumbs and open your heart. Exhale, back down. Mere philosophy will not satisfy us. Open the heart, which means if we keep trying to figure things out, trying to figure out why, trying to understand and seeking to understand, we sometimes don't activate the doing piece. We cannot reach our goal by mere words of alone. We have to activate that action. Without practice, nothing can be achieved. Hold up top, stand tall. Hook the thumbs, open and expand your heart. Now, bend the knees, plant the palms, take your body through Vinyasa. If you're shooting back, keep the arms bent. Then rise up dog or cobra. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Okay, hold up in your down dog. Breathe. Right leg's gonna lift, long, straight, and strong. Bend the knee, open the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it forward, pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Clarify who is your best self. Float up, L shape. Exhale, left knee toward nose, but hold. Bend the right leg. Can you scoop the left leg through? Come to that high boat. Right on your mat. There you go. Lower down to hug. Now wrap your hands around the backs of your hamstrings. Rock and roll. Right leg over the left. Shoot back. Three-legged chaturanga. Push up. Three-legged down dog, or take that series out. Just land back in down dog, but open that right hip up. Moving on, knee to nose. Step it up, crescent lunge. Rise up, breathe in. Open up, warrior two. Breathe out. Flip both palms, straighten the front leg, look up. Press your hands together overhead. Exhale, press back down, warrior two. Flip the palms, inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, press back down, breathe out. This time, stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. Hands together at heart center. Bend the left leg, pull up the right toes, jiva lunge. Woo, back of the mat, drop the right knee. Arms lift up. Part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right hamstring. Offer it up and back. Now take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Bring your hands together at heart center, twisted crescent. Bring it up and around, warrior two, facing the back of your mat. Turn it into stargazer, look up. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Flip the right palm for peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through the flow. Empty your breath out as you lower down. Inhale as you pick back bend of choice. Exhale as you take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Stay on the right leg. Lift it up, roll open at the hip. Knee to right tricep, inner knee, outer upper arm, and hold. Windshield, wipe it to the left and hold. Shoot the right leg out, fall in triangle. Left arm up and overhead. Left hand down, right knee in. Spin to the left hand, side plank with the right leg lifted. Flip it if you want. Wild thing. Right arm comes up, right knee to nose. Step up, high lunge, breathe in, crescent. Draw the back left knee in, crane. Hold. Turn it into tree, vrikshasana. Sole of left foot to right inner thigh. V your arms and look up. Breathe. Find balance. Now bend the right leg. Collect your hands. Step back, horse stance. Hands on thighs. Whoo, side to side. Take a little rock. Side to side. Yes. Now turn it into Jiva lunge at the back. Left leg bends, right toes up, hands at heart center. Press it into warrior two, front of your mat. Flip the right palm, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow or take it out. Meet back in down dog. Beautiful options. Left leg lifts when you get back to down dog. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step forward, pyramid. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, dive over the front leg. Soften the front knee, float up, L shape. Right seam of your inner thigh lifts. Exhale, right knee to nose. Shoot it through, land on your bottom. Legs go up, high boat. Lower down to hover. Capture the base of your knees. Rock and roll. Left leg crosses over. Shoot back, three-legged chaturanga. Left leg reaching. Or just plant your hands, step back, down dog, and meet up in three-legged. Left leg goes long, straight, and strong. Bend the knee, open the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Sweep your arms out and up. Press it in to warrior two. Flip both palms straight in the left leg. Press your palms together. Exhale, press back down like pressing through water. Inhale, rise up, breathe in, look up, pick a lane, stay with it, press back down. Stay the course. Turn it into stargazer, breathe in, look up. Now, go ahead and take it into Jiva lunge, back of the mat, so the right leg bends, left toes up. Spin to the back of your mat, drop the left knee. Offer your arms up and then part ways. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand back of left hamstring. Offer it up and back. Your left bicep is by your cheekbone. Now carry that left tricep across. Pick up the left kneecap. Collect your hands, stable and steady. Up and around, warrior two, back of your mat. Stargazer, heels in, toes out. Warrior two, front of the mat. Flip the left palm for peace. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take it up and back. Down dog. Left leg lift, same leg. Roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Shoot the left foot out. Fallen triangle. Spin the right arm up and overhead. Now listen up. Right hand plants, left knee lifts. Spin to the outer edge of the right foot. Lift the left knee higher. Side plank, breathe. Stay or flip if you want. Left foot behind the right. Beautiful. Bring it around, left knee in. Kiss it. Step it up. Crescent lunge. Sweep the arms out and up. Draw the right knee in. Crane. Stand at the top of your mat. Turn it in to Vrikshasana, tree. Press your palms, sole of right foot to left inner thigh. Tee your arms and shift your gaze up. Solidify your stance. Who is that best version of yourself? What does it look like? Write it down. How does she act? How does he act? What does he do? What does he do when things don't go their way? Oh, hands to heart center. Can you bend the left leg? How does that best version of yourself, how does that best version think? Now, left leg is bent, step back, horse stance. Slip side to side, hands on inner thighs. So you want to get clarity. Then you want to pick a lane. You want to stay the course and then practice, practice, practice. Jiva lunge, back of the mat. Right leg bends, left toes up. Turn it in to warrior two, top of the mat. Left palm flips, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Vinyasa flow. You choose the exit. You want to kick it up today, kick it up. You want to take it out, take it out. You choose, you decide. Offer the heart up. Clarify the best version of you. Stay the course. Practice, practice, practice. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step the right foot in between your hands. Modified revolved lunge. Lower the right hand, slip the left knee in behind the right. Ardha Matsyendrasana, right hand reaches back. Maybe you're going to hug with the left arm this right thigh. Maybe you're going to hook it. Look to the back of the house. Breathe. Breathe. Now, release that. Come all the way around. Pick up and see if you can lift up the left shin. Keep walking your hands around. Back of the mat, down dog, kind of like twister. Left leg is lifted. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, other side, one time. Step it up. Modified revolve lunge. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Breathe in. Left hand down, sneak the right leg in behind the left. Seated spinal twist. Left arm can reach back. Right arm can hug left thigh or possibly hook. Matters not, but open the heart, breathe in. Now, up and around, lift that right shin up. Now, keep traveling around, shoot the right leg back, down dog. Draw the right knee to the nose. Step it forward. Sneak the left knee through and sole of the foot up. Land in high boat. Peace fingers around your big toes. Look up. Breathe in, just kind of hang out. Breathe. Hold and breathe. Now, pull the soles of your feet in, but don't let them touch. Now, land the soles of your feet. Butterfly, walk your hands out in front of your body. Fold over your legs. Walk your hands back. Pull your thighs in. Slip your hands underneath. Roll back. This time down.
Now, cross the right leg over. Capture your hands behind your hamstrings. Just rock and roll up. Butt, sole of right foot to left inner thigh. Reach the arms up. Spin toward the left leg. Janu Shirshasana. Dive on down. So here is my goal. I am inspired to unwrap my perfect spirit through faith, hope, and love. I create never better moments that I can share with others by magnifying the blessings and talents I've been given by God. Reach the right arm up, plant your right hand. I keep tweaking it, clarifying it, specifying it, left arm up and overhead. Come back down, cross the right leg over the left. Go back up, right hand down, left arm lifts, rise on the left shin. Now just sit back down, go ahead and sole of left foot toward right, Janu Shirshasana, bend over the right leg. So you're going to go for length of the spine. Lift the left arm up. You're going to plant your hand outside the left hip. Rise up. Use the outer edge of the right foot to expand and open your side body, creating a back bend. Hips come forward. Lower back down. Do the crossover. Left hand crosses over the right leg. Come back around. Last lift up. Breathe in. Stretch high. Extend the side body. Now sit back down, come to a crisscross seat. So just know that if you can stay 5, 10, 15 minutes in Shavasana, go ahead and turn the video off and just stay. Or come with me to finish off, hands beneath the kneecaps. I want you to spin around to create a sense of grounding. So if you visualize kind of like a spiral going right into the earth, creating stability. Now reverse the direction. Even when things, external circumstances are swirling around, just know that we are repeatedly what we do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle said that. Now hold up in the center. Offer up today with your hands spread wide your purpose, your intention, your version of your best self with dedication and practice. Seal your hands together at heart center. Seal it into your heart, that Anjali Mudra, as your chin bows down to your chest. Stay the course, create that clarity of your vision, and practice, practice, practice. Now look up, finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.